This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated.
Good evening. Welcome to the Jamie Glazov Moment. Tonight, Steve Emerson praises Jamie Glazov's Jihadist Psychopath. Ladies and gentlemen, I happen to be Jamie Glazov, and my new book is coming out soon, Jihadist Psychopath. And once again, I'm kind of tooting my own horn and promoting myself in my book, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. But on a serious note, I think I've offered something very important here, and I think I've made some groundbreaking discoveries in terms of my book, Jihadist Psychopath. And so therefore, what an honor it is and how grateful I am that someone like Stephen Emerson has come forward and praised my book. Now, Stephen Emerson is one of the leading authorities on Islamic extremist networks, their financing and their operations. He serves as the executive director of the Investigative Project on Terrorism, which is one of the world's largest storehouses of archival data and intelligence on Islamic and Middle East terrorist groups. And so, what an honor to have this leading figure, this expert on Islamic extremist groups and on the threat of jihad, for him to come forward and praise my book. Now, I'm not going to give any spoilers here about my book in general, but just to tell you that throughout my life I studied psychopaths and how they operate. And I found that exactly the way that psychopaths romance and deceive and charm their victims and bring them in. They charm and they seduce. And then they ensnare and capture, and then they devour. I began to see that the exact step-by-step process by which psychopaths imprison their victims is exactly the process by which jihad and Islamic supremacism is conquering the West today. And so get Jihadist Psychopath, because I show that there's a certain jihadist psychopath plantation that the West is now on, and the West has got Stockholm Syndrome, and we're being devoured. And Stephen Emerson has called my book, quote unquote, brilliant and deeply original. And he has also said that it is destined for permanent greatness. Now, you got to get the whole book and see his whole blurb, his advanced praise, which is in the book itself. So I'm not going to read the whole blurb for you this evening, but I just wanted to share this honor and how grateful I am to have somebody like Steve Emerson praise my book. Ladies and gentlemen, Jihadist Psychopath, get it. It unveils the plantation on which the jihadist psychopath keeps us today. How he has mentally brainwashed and indoctrinated this civilization, and how the left is in league with the jihadist psychopath. Once you equip yourself with this knowledge, if you are on this plantation, you'll learn how you can get off of it. And the jihadist psychopath is panicking that Westerners will understand the plantation that they're on and escape it. Because when we escape this plantation, when we figure out how the jihadist psychopath works, we'll be able to liberate ourselves, we'll be able to protect our civilization, and we'll be able to safeguard our own freedoms and liberties. Get Jihadist Psychopath today. And we'll see you soon on the Jamie Glazov Moment. Good night.